The following program is a paid advertisement for Bridgeland Auto Brokers and does not represent the views or opinions of this station.
Bridgeland Auto Brokers, where premium does not mean overpriced. Welcome to January 2026, and listen, I'm amped right up. You're going to see a lot of energy from me. Now, I've been outside of the stores. I've been working on other projects, and you'll see the Mi Rancho restaurant right next door to Candy Cars. I'm very proud of these guys. I worked with them hand in hand for 9 months getting that restaurant built with them. But I haven't been in my stores. When I'm not here, things are never quite the same. So as I re-enter the dealerships, one of the issues I had is turn. What is turn? I usually have a lot full of cars that are no more than 45 days old. I work day in, I work day out at focusing on one thing: getting the vehicle in our hands and getting it out on the streets and into our hands. And I focus on that more than I do the profitability. And naturally, the success of the business comes behind that. So as I re-enter, I have to deal with some turn. So now this month, you're going to see vehicles that are 90, 100 days old that I usually wouldn't even have at this point. But I've cast my crew to get rid of the vehicles. I want them gone. These are absolutely beautiful vehicles that I would even go out and buy again. So I'm wrestling with that myself, but we borrow, right? As dealers, and almost every dealer you ever run into, no matter how large they are, doesn't own every vehicle on their lot. You borrow money. That's called floor plan. And there's an interest rate. And the longer we keep the car, the more that compounds. So the choice has to come sometimes at 40 or 50 days of, do I lose $2,000 now, or do I keep it for another potential month and lose $3,000? You're going to see a perfect example of that. So as you sit there and you go, this guy's telling me he's losing money on every car, I don't expect you to believe it, right? But do your homework. Go online, look at my pricing, and then go shop it. Because you're going to see I'm thousands of dollars below anybody. And you're going to see cars that what we call V-rank. V-rank means I am the #1 deal in the mine. So within 300, 400, 500 miles, there is not a single vehicle like mine, based on the VIN number, that is a better deal for you. So I'm proud to show these up, but we're going to take some big losses this month. Don't wait until this market goes on fire, because we're weeks away from tax season and she's going up. So if you're looking for that deal, you better get in and grab one of these, because I've never advertised cars this low in comparison to what we own for. I can't wait to see you in the store, and I'm going to be there this month. So let's get going. Let's have a great finish of January, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here's a one-off that nobody in our area is gonna have. A 2023 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon 392. So it's got to get up and go. You wanna surprise somebody at the red light? This thing's gonna do that with that Hemi. It also has the Extreme Recon package that gives you 35-inch tires, special wheels. It's just the right one. You won't find it anywhere else. 26,000 miles for $68,888. People say $68,000. $68,000 is a deal compared to what it was new. So if you have $90,000 to spend on one, God bless you, go buy one. But me, I'll let somebody else put 26,000 pampered miles on it, because this thing's extreme and this thing should be in your driveway. Here's an absolutely impressive ride right here. A 2022 GMC Sierra 1500 Denali Ultimate. What is the Ultimate? Well, it speaks for itself, right? Got the 22-inch wheels. This has that Wilson basketball leather interior. Absolutely beautiful. Every option under the sun. I could go on for 20 minutes telling you all the options on this one. Absolutely stunning vehicle. I bring Lou out here because this is one of his. This is one of the ones that he has been tasked to get rid of this month. And we're going to make it easy with numbers. Tell him how the deal lines up. Tell him how the deal lines up, Lou.
Okay, so this particular vehicle is priced at $49,778. Average price on this vehicle is over $55,000. It is priced 94% to market, and it makes it the #1 ranked vehicle within a 375-mile radius.
So when it comes to technology, we have all the technology you can imagine. We know what every dealer out there has. We know how we stack up. Don't get me wrong, we didn't start there. But when you get to 90, 100 days old, and the vehicle hasn't moved, I gotta move the money along. So we're moving this one out. It's a giveaway.
This one's definitely gonna go at that kind of rate.
So Candy Cars definitely has the inventory this month that they wanna get rid of. Now is the deal. The market's going up. You're gonna pay more later. Get online, cleancarscheap.com, or just go to syracusecars.com. You're gonna see hundreds of vehicles. Get in there, get that credit application done, get that pre-approval, get that trade evaluation, whatever you want to make it easy when you get here. That's what we want. We want it easy for them.
Piece of cake, piece of cake. Low payment, $759. It's a great buy.
How do you miss that? You're absolutely stealing it. Bring your ski mask with you, because once you drive this, it's going to be in your driveway before death. Can't wait to see you in the store. Here we go with a lot of value for the money, and this thing there's no reason this should be around. Here's a 2022 Jeep Wrangler. This is the high altitude. So this gives you all the blacked out trim, the big wheels on it, brand new rubber, and this rubber's not cheap either. When you get to the interior, we're talking diamond stitch seats, just an absolute lady right here. Now, 72,000 miles on it, a little bit high for the year, but check this out. It puts you several thousand below what they sell in our market. The market average is well into the high 20s. Here's one right here for $25,900. Now, tell them your side of the story on this.
#1 price right. Average price of this car is $29,200. What I love about this is you can drive this home for under $400. Again, very difficult to do. This car stands tall, but that's a super low payment for a 2022 Wrangler.
So it's got brand new tires on it. It's got all the right equipment. Like I said, the diamond stitch seats, it's 100% right here. So if you're looking for that looker, you want something that's got every option on it, this thing's off the hook. Now, I don't know about you, but this is probably one of the nicest Jeeps I think we have in stock, even with the 70,000 miles.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
So you get it all right here for $25,995, $399 a month. If you don't see the deal in that, then you're not looking hard enough. Get online right now, Candy Cars. You can go to candycars.com, syracusecars.com. We got all the sites, right? Just get in here. Now here's one that fell through the cracks, right? This car was at Candy Cars. Bridgeland had a sale on it. The car went over there, sat in the sold row for 3 weeks, and Candy realized that, hey, we need our car back. Now we get it back. Now we got to process it again. We got to photo it and get it online. 107 days old, and this car has not even been marketed yet. Embarrassing to say, but that's what happens. When you have hundreds of vehicles, I don't care what kind of a dealer you are, how tight you are, because I'm pretty tight, and that happens. So with 107 days in stock, I just bought 2 more for the same money I'm selling this one for, but it's gotta turn. It's about interest for me. Priced at $18,888, 40,000 miles. How do you beat that? You get the balance of the factory warranty because it's got a little bit of that left. $299 a month. So if you're looking to get under that $300 threshold, you don't have to buy a 17 or an 18 with 70, 80,000 miles, which is what's going to be out there in another month. Get the 24, get the factory warranty, get the new tires, get the car that's completely gone through by a reputable dealer. You better get in, because in a month and a half from now, these will not be around. Cleancarscheap.com, nope. You better get in right now, because in another month and a half, you're not getting your hands on this stuff. Candycars.com, because this is on their lot again, and they better get rid of it. Can't wait to see you in the store. Here's a perfect one, a 2022 Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk. Got that rugged look, leather interior. You could eat off this one. Tires, the whole thing. This is absolutely flawless. 36,000 miles, well below average. And listen, I want it off my lot, so I'm $2,000 below anybody else, marked at 92% to market. What does that mean? It means that I'm 8% below any existing Grand. What does that mean? It means that I'm 8% below any other Trailhawk that you're gonna find. And listen, you won't match that condition. At $23,314, you have to wear a ski mask to come in and take this out of here. You're stealing it. Now, let's go to Bridgeland. Let's see what they got. Now that was a quick trip right there. Now, let's get some of that Bridgeland inventory in here. 2018 BMW 430xi. The Xi is the all-wheel drive. Now, this thing hits on every single cylinder. So 97 days in stock, the car has to go. I have to get rid of the car. So, not sure why it didn't sell. Probably wasn't photoed fast enough. Probably dropped the ball on it. So here's what it does for you. The 18 430 Xi, keep in mind, has 44,000 miles on it. The car should have 105,000 on it, average, 15K a year, right? 7-year-old car. 44,000 low miles, price tag is $19,995 or $339 a month. Where are you getting an all-wheel drive coupe in the pearl white paint, black leather interior, got the roof? Where do you get that for under 20 grand? You don't. $339 makes that yours. Get it in your driveway before somebody else does.
Breaking news.
Okay, Lou, now here's a perfect example. We had the white F-150.
Yep.
Now, this is one of the batch right here. Quickly, here's a story. I'm going through these cars 2 nights ago, okay? This truck was on the list. As I'm talking to my buyer, he says to me, Rob, I have a brand new set of wheels, a $3,500 set of wheels and tires. They were new off a truck over at the Bridgeland store. I said, put them on the truck, and then I'll raise the price up $1,000. So here's what happened. I have a $5,000 loser. I went and put $3,500 worth of wheels and tires on it. It's going out for a leveling kit right after the commercial. Okay. Now, the price tag on this one is $36,995. They sell in our market
For 37,000.
for 37 grand, bone stock, bone stock. So here's an opportunity right here to get an absolutely beautiful truck, race red, love the red. We call it retail red, they move fast. Well, this one didn't. So, too many Fords, that's the bottom line. We bought too many Fords at one clip, right? We buy a lot out of Canada. So we got a phone call one day. Hey, I got these Ford F-150s. They all make sense, but then we're out buying 10 more locally. By the time these come in, I'm buried. So I'm gonna unbury myself. But here's an opportunity for you to get an amazing buy because you're still below market price, all customized. Listen, this is that stuff right there. 3 years from now, when they come back in the door and they wanna upgrade, they don't have to sit across from somebody and be told that, yo, $5,000 more than the truck's worth, Mr. Jones. Get rid of that, because I want you back. I want you flipping in and out of these every 2 to 3 years, and I want you in a cycle. This is how I make a living, and this is how you stay from being upside down in a vehicle. So
It's almost unrecognizable. It looks so much better, and it's just a super, super great looking truck. And
That's
like
it.
I said, it's still less than what the average market is.
That's it.
So it's a great buy.
right color, right wheels, that's the right store too. Can't wait to see online. Get your fanny into the store. Here's a 2023 Chevy Silverado 1-ton. It's the 3500, and this is the high country. Now in New York, when we talk about high-end truck, everybody thinks Denali. When you go out west, you go to Arkansas, you go in anywhere in that area, you'll notice you got these all over the road, right? Those big money ranchers, those guys, gals that tow the horse trailers, they want the high country. Now, in this market, they don't sell for it. In this market, you can get a much better buy in the high country, but that's one of those little secrets that most don't know. Here's a one-owner truck with 88,000 miles on it. Now, 88,000 miles is pretty high for a 2023, but when it's a one-owner and it comes in looking like this, you understand why I bought it and why I thought that was a great buy. It's an even better buy for you at $49,775, and tell them about how that lines up with book value.
Okay, so the average price on this vehicle is $62,000, and it also books at $62,000. So that means day one you have $12,000 worth of equity to play with. How does that help? For me, I've got a lot of customers that have purchased vehicles that are upside down, they're flipped. This vehicle is going to allow me to get them out of there without them putting thousands and thousands of dollars down. A bank goes by book value. To the bank, this looks like you're putting $10,000 down.
So that's an absolute steal for somebody at $49,775. You're going to see these priced in the mid-60s on average. And this is the one right here. So if you're looking for that buy, this is one of those dream trucks that you never thought you'd be able to own. Now's your time to do it. Lou's gonna be able to keep you under 800 bucks.
We're about 750 on this vehicle. And it is within a 300-mile radius. The #1 V rank we talk about all the time. It's also the #1 price rank. There isn't a less expensive, more affordable vehicle anywhere other than this car right here.
So walk into Candy Cars with absolutely nothing down. This guy right here is gonna get it out there. He's gonna finesse it and do what he does best and get you on the road. If you're looking for that Big Daddy truck for a little price tag, this is the one. Get online right now, SyracuseCars.com. Get that credit application in. However you want to do it, we want it easy for you when you get here. So, ready to give you all the information you asked for, and we're going to give you a different experience when you walk on his showroom floor. Get in here, you'll get them done on that, right?
There's no problem at all.
Get all
it in a couple hours.
There you go. Get it home before dinner. Can't wait to see you online, and I definitely can't wait to see you in the store. Bridgeland Auto Brokers is excited to be the first dealer in the central New York area to offer this level of automotive technology. The UVI is going to give the consumer and us a level of transparency that you can't get without the AI. And now for a $59 fee, you're able to bring your vehicle to us and run it through the scanning system. And the information that we're going to be able to give you is priceless. When we're spending thousands of dollars on a vehicle, we want to know what we're buying. I don't want to have to take somebody's word for it. This is going to be a game changer with service. It's going to be a game changer with what we buy, which obviously translates into what we sell. Okay, now Lou, we have a 23 Ford F-150 XLT here. The truck's got 30,000 miles on it. Now, as we were pricing last night, I realized between two stores, I have 5 of these. So overstocked in my opinion. They all happen to be white. So I love white's my favorite color, but I don't want 5 of any white truck for myself. But good news is you're only gonna put one in your driveway. But this 2023 was just sold on the showroom floor as we're shooting the commercial. So we asked the customer if we could put it in. It's already been cleaned and ready to go. But let's talk about the deal that we just made on this.
This particular car just priced last night.
Yep.
Obviously, didn't take long for this guy to find that out. #1 ranked. Average price is $38,700. We sold it for $33,146.
So guys, $5,000 upside down. So he came in here owing $5,000 more on his trade than it was worth. Knew that walking in the door. Cash down, didn't want to put any down. Now, we took $5,000 of bad money, got it into this. He still owns it below market because how inexpensive we're already selling it. He came up with nothing down, and in 2 or 3 years, he'll probably be back in our front door, and we'll have no problem trading him back out again. It's what we do. Now, this doesn't make sense, I don't know what does. So if you're looking for that 4-wheel drive truck, and let me throw this little tidbit in too. I have, like I said, 5 of these. Now, I'm gonna take 2 of these right now, tomorrow. They'll be sent out to Installations Unlimited. I'm gonna put lift kits in them. I'm gonna set the trucks right up. After I do all that work to it, it's still gonna be priced $2 grand below market. Wow. So if you're looking to lift one, maybe you wanna put 24s, 26s, however you wanna do it, we can fit that in because when you're buying them this cheap, the bank's got no problem with that, right? So whatever your situation is, maybe you have negative equity, maybe you want that custom truck, but don't want to come out of pocket for it. This is the scenario in which you do it. So if it makes sense for me to do it, then it definitely makes sense for you. So like I said, these not gonna last. First one, we priced them last night, it's already sold. So people aren't—
Super good deal, glad for him.
That's right. So what happens is a lot of the customers, they save vehicles in their searches. So if they went to Auto Trader, they went to cars.com, they're gonna put in roughly what they're looking for, and they save the search. Now, when the dealers reprice the vehicles and it hits a certain threshold, it will notify the customer. You've probably had that happen to you before when you were searching. So these customers are getting the notifications. They're picking up the phone and they're taking an action. So why not you? Get in to Candy Cars, right?
Yep, this Candy Cars.
You'll take one out of Bridgeland if you have to.
Yeah, we will.
Give us a call right now at 315-329-2277. 329 cars. to get this one in your driveway before it's gone. Can't wait to see you online, and I definitely can't wait to see you in the store. Here's a beautiful one for you. Here's a 2023 Toyota 4Runner Limited. Now, we know with the Limited, it's top of the food chain. It's got the pearl white paint, which is a big deal because in 4Runner, it really affects the value of the vehicle. So if you see the silvers, they're usually a couple $1,000s less. But that pearl white in the Limited, roof, the right color interior, knock it out of the park usually. It's gone in a few days. Now, why did this one not move along? Well, first thing is my management put a little bit too much money when they took it in on trade, right? They try to cover their mistake, so they go ahead and advertise it for a little bit too much. Don't get right to the point, right? Want to try to fix the mistake there. Wrong move, right? Should have priced it good out of the gate, but we didn't. Now, this has a minor damage on the Carfax. Now, some of you over there right now are going, I don't want the car. But let me tell you this. When I see minor damage on a Carfax, obviously we look the vehicle over. We have a UVI inspection system so that we can really get a second look and get probably more detail than I'm ever going to get on a Carfax. But why and how does a minor incident on a Carfax benefit the customer? Why is that a good thing?
Well, when I see that a minor accident or minor hit on a Carfax, it's something that I can track. I know that the insurance company sent it to the right place, it got fixed, it got repaired the right way. Okay, yep. So when I can track those things, I have a bit more of a comfort level. What scares me is I see deductibles jumping from 50, 100, 500. I see $2,000 deductibles now. Now all of a sudden I see a lot more vehicles that I know have been hit, but don't have a hit on the Carfax. Right. Okay, so when I see that there's something there, I can track it. I make sure that this car is been well repaired. I can't tell where the car has been fixed. I'm totally behind the car. It's a scary thing that a lot of vehicles today though have been hit, have a friend take care of it, not done the way we want it, and unfortunately we think it's a great buy, we got to send it back.
So how does that affect you? But when we have a friend take care of it, right, and they go ahead and they realize that a bezel, headlight bezel under the hood has been broken, well, they'll glue it back together. As crazy as that is, but that's what they'll do to save the money. So when somebody's going out and they get the front end dented up and they say, I don't want to put it through my insurance, I don't want to pay the deductible, and they go to a friend of a friend, what do you think happens? How do you think they're saving them the money? They're saving them the money by doing cob jobs. Okay, so the good thing, like I said, is you know exactly what you're getting. So if somebody had a minor incident, could be a windshield broke, and they put it through their insurance, and then they had it done at a reputable repair facility that reports to Carfax, now I know what I got. There's no hidden secrets there. So that's why I think that's a benefit. Don't get me wrong. We don't want anything severe or anything like that. But when it says minor damage, we know it's usually 500, 800, 1,000 bucks. Anything is nowadays. So I think that's a benefit. It does slow down the sales process. And again, we should have been a little bit more aggressive, but we're aggressive now. Price tag at $44, excuse me. I'm trying to get another grand there. $44,588 is over $2,000 below any other one around. It's got lower mileage because they average over 30 with 27,000 miles. This is
number one rank.
Number one rank, another number one ranked vehicle in the market. So if you're looking for that third row seat, who doesn't love a 4Runner? You want that quality, you want resale value down the road, and you want to look like $1 million when you're doing it? This is the ticket right here. Get online right now because this is another Candy Cars car. When you see Lou here, we know it's Candy Cars. So get on down to Candy Cars. We'll put you in this before you'll be home for dinner. Can't wait to see you online, and I definitely can't wait to see you in the store. What you see behind me is called a unicorn. You'll never see these things around. They don't exist. And let me tell you why. I'll give you the layout here. 2024 Ford F-150 four-wheel drive XL. Actually stripped right out. Got the power locks, power windows, big touchscreen. So this truck was built specifically for somebody. This is a really cool build. Usually you would see an XL model, which is the base model, and it wouldn't have all that gear inside of it. But whoever ordered this did. And the truck's got 4,000 miles on it. So you have a regular cab, long box, four-wheel drive with 4,000 miles, all the factory warranty. The bad news is they made a deal on this truck several hours ago. I already had it ready, but I wanted to use this for an opportunity to explain custom purchasing. Now, 20, 30 deals, I would say a month, we're buying specifically for the customer. Mr. Jones comes in, looks, doesn't like anything that I have. We sit down, I show them the platform that we buy on. They're able to see what we have to pay for the vehicle. I break it down simply, very little profit that I need to make. And I gotta cover shipping, I gotta cover the shop, and this is what you can own it for. You're not gonna get that level of transparency anywhere you go. They might tell you that, but let's show up and see if that falls true. But if you wanna see it from the inside out, because listen, I gotta make a buck. That's what I'm here to do. I'm not here to lose money, and I think most people can respect that. And you know, if I don't have something here for you, why would I not wanna try to obtain it for you? Car gets here, it's not what we thought. Condition isn't as well as it was represented. That's on me. You don't have to take it. So, no handcuffing you to something. No trying to grab a big deposit out of you that I don't want to give you back. None of that. I want to do business. I want to do it the right way, and I move really nice inventory because we go that extra mile. So, although this thing is spoken for, more than likely, you made a deal on it, could fall backwards. Maybe I don't get the approval that I need. Maybe the wife wants purple, and when he gets home, who knows? But if that falls out, there you go. Get this unicorn, but if this unicorn's gone, we get you another one. So, cleancarscheap.com. Is that Clean Cars here? Yeah. Clean Cars, yeah, Bridgeland, okay? Doing both stores here, obviously. I want to move this inventory, but crazy, right? 97 days in stock. Who would have known? Get your fanny down here because if you don't, somebody's gonna.
Here at Bridgeland Auto, working has been a great experience for me. I've met some really good people, staff, to the owner, to the customers that come in.
It's a big family, you know what I mean? And like we extend that to everybody that walks through our doors. It's not just the people who come here every day, 9 to 7 or 8 to 5, whatever it may be. It's the people who come 3-4 hours away, sometimes states away. I know we got people coming from other countries for our vehicles. We extend open arms to everyone in that sense.
We just got in a brand new UVI machine. Nowhere else around here has that machine. Come on in, we'll scan your vehicle every time it comes in for service. We'll send you over the link so that you can see how your car looks.
Working here in Bridgeland, I have the satisfaction and the opportunity to work with just experienced salespeople. Being able to help my customers and be able to do it better and better every day, it just gives me the most satisfaction.
Come into Bridgeland Auto and come see us. We'll help you right out.
Talk, talk, talk. Test, test, test. Ready? Now jump. Here's a 23 Silverado Denali. Sorry. Here's a lot of car for... Right.